Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another how-to video on how-to home repair. And this one I'm just doing real quick install of a kitchen faucet. And this is the gasket that goes in. They recommend that you put a sealant, silicone. This is 100% silicone. It's white because the sink base is white. It'll kind of blend in. You could also use just transparent white or transparent depending on the color of your actual sink. But you just put a bead of silicone all around the edge there. It didn't really come out of the gun as I wanted to, so I'm kind of just smoothing it out here to make sure that I get a good even coverage of it on that little gasket that goes up above. You see, you just said it. This is the faucet itself is not, it's just a single, but it does have the 3 holes there, and so to cover those, putting that gasket down that is for, usable for a 3-hole. But the faucet I have, it has it all in one, and so you see I'm putting that chrome plate on top, and just to give me that one single hole and the cover. The next thing is if you get a faucet like this, all the water lines are together, so you just kind of carefully put the heads of them down in there through that one hole, and all the way down to the bottom. Now, depending on the faucet, this is kind of it's kind of a high faucet that can bend. I'm putting it to the side there just to kind of just keep it balanced. You might want to have somebody help you or tape it in place or something like that as you're working underneath. When I was doing that above, I put my camera down here below just so you could see the view as I was putting the water lines down through the top of the sink. And but this is real basic. This is real easy. The instructions that come with these faucets are really good. And this just I always, when I'm installing something, an appliance, anything around the house, a lot of times if it's a different model or somehow a different setup, and a lot of times they're updating things, water connections, electric connections, I like to go online, go on YouTube and see how somebody has installed it. And so I like to make these videos to help anybody else out that would like a visual demonstration rather than just reading it out of the manual. This is that ring, that lock ring that you put all the water lines in through. Then you bring it all the way up to the top there, and you start to tighten it down. You can see the 3 holes there that are in the template, that are in the gasket rather. I just try to kind of line it up as you're tightening that lock ring. As you do that, it will want to pivot up on top and get out of its original centered place that you have it. And so you just want to be aware of that. What I usually do is just tighten it up a little bit, then go up top and make sure it's still in the same position. That's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll come back and tighten it a little more, and to make sure that as you're tightening it, it doesn't get into a position that's off center that you don't want it to be. But like I said, these are installing these faucets are super easy. I like the fact that they come with the water lines. Usually you have to buy those water lines separately, and usually with that, it's a half-inch fitting that screws onto your faucet from beneath. But they're doing them now, but they're just all in one. And then these water lines you connect to your valves there at the bottom of your sink, at the back of your sink. And here now I've checked on top, and now I'm just kind of tightening it up. And then you see how I'm like grabbing a hold of all those water lines just as a way to kind of anchor it and keep it in place as I'm tightening that lock ring. So that might be something you want to try to do as well. Just kind of pull on those water lines slightly, a little bit of pressure as you're tightening that lock ring, and that'll prevent it from getting out of place. And there it is. That's how it looks on top. And you already have the silicone around it. Just wipe that clean, and you're good to go. I appreciate you guys watching. Give me a like and subscribe.